Hi, today we are going to see, how to create a task and what are the features are there inside the task. So to create a task, there are so many ways you can create. You can create inside CRM, inside task and project, Scrum, Flow, Collab. There are so many ways you can create a task. But today we are going to see only how to create a simple task and inside the task, what are the features are there. Maybe in later I will show you how to create a different type of task and different modules. So just go task and projects. It will be in the left side of your Bitrix24, and then click create task. It will give you the mini version of the task creation. Just click the detailed form. It will give you the whole version. Now this is the task page. These are the task UI. This is how it will look like. Now first let's keep a task title. Example, let's take CRM implementation task. Okay. And you can also mention this is a high priority task or low priority task. It's very urgent or not urgent. Let's take this is an urgent task. Okay. And I'm also saying no implement CRM implementation for Bitrix24. Now what I'm going to do, this one, this no this no content, I need to keep a description how to implement the CRM for Bitrix24. But no, I need to type manually in, right? So it will be take no for us it will take so much of time. So what we'll do, we'll just click Copilot, and then just we'll know this click just copy this and then go to Copilot and just click and then just click enter. That's it. So now I'm just asking the Copilot to give me the CRM implementation description for Bitrix24. Now Copilot will automatically give you the what are the steps you need to carry forward to implement the CRM for Bitrix24. So this is how you will get a kind of help from ChatGPT. The description has been added inside the task and projects. Now click this here. The option is checklist. When you click this here, automatically according to the description, the checklist will be created. Define objective for CRM, analyze current business process, setup. No, as soon as you complete everything, you just click. No, it is done. It is done. So through it will guide you all the checklist. So this is how the Copilot can be utilized. In the description, you will also able to find the file. You can also attach a files, the files which you want to attach it here. Here in this case, I'm just attaching this file. Okay, our company logo. If you want to create a document, yes, you can create a document. Like if you want to create an Excel document, of course, the Excel document will be created inside the Bitrix or Word document. See, photo has been added, document has been added. Now, if you want to mention someone in this, let's take, I want to mention the support team. Please, please take care. Please edit or like please, edit it like that. I'm just giving some instructions here. Okay. And we have no codes. Follow step by step procedure. No? Like this, I can highlights on some wherever I wanted. Okay. This is how we can utilize the description in on checklist and copilot in the task. Okay. Now coming here, we do have a task template, where you can also save this every task as a template, and you can also use it future if you want to use a task template. Okay, maybe if you want, I can give a separate video how to save as a task template and how to use a template again, reuse the template again in the future works. I will give a separate video for that. Okay, so to save a template, it is very easy only. Just if you see in the top bottom down, there is save a template. If you click this will be saved as a template. Okay. Now coming here again, if you just go down, there is an option called Assignee, created by participant and observer. Okay, what is the difference between these things? Assignee is a person who is going to in charge of this task. Whatever happens, and who is a responsible person of this task, that is called assignee. Okay, you cannot add 2 3 assignees. Only one assignee can be added at a time for a single for a task. Only one assignee can be added. So this you have to make sure. The second is created by, this is automatically whoever creates this, it automatically will come. If you want, you can change it. Again, created by also should be only one person. Participant comes here. Here it's your team. So assignee is the main person. For him, maybe your team is helping the assignee. So here maybe you can assign 2 3 persons also, no problem. You know, more than one person can be added in the participant. Participant is just the group of people who is going to help the assignee. So that is the participant. Now coming to the observer, same thing. Observer is also, you can add a number of person. Observer is nothing but they're not going to take part in this task, but they are going to observe the task. Maybe they maybe a project coordinator, a scrum master, or a kind of a TL, or HR, operation head, anyone who is going to observe the accounts, any person who is going to a salesperson, anyone who is going to observe the task. Now deadline, you can keep it this deadline with the date and time. Okay, or you can also prefix that when this task should start and when this task should end. So those kind of a prefix option also you can do it. And apart from this, we also have an option called, so if you click the options, assignee can change. There are some settings are there. For example, assignee can change planned end date or deadline, whether you want to give them access or not. If you want, just take it on a bit. Skip weekend on all days. If you want to skip this task and weekend all days, no, you can also uncheck it. I'll check it. Check task upon completion. This one I'll tell you what is the use of this when the task has been closed. But just now remember this option. If you enable, they cannot close the task unless until creator, whoever created this task, he approves it. No, without a created approved, no, whoever created this task, he has to approve when the assignee or a participant or observer is trying to close the task. Okay. Now add to favorite, nothing but where favorite is a person task list, daily, weekly, and monthly planning. The favorite list contains all selected tasks respective of the status, ongoing assistance. So it's like keeping this task as a main favorite for your task, personal task as a personal task. Okay. And add to working day plan. It means that every day there is, I hope you remember, I mean, you know that we have a concept called everyday working plan list will be there. If you enable this, it will be added to your everyday working plan list. Okay, and there is another option called derive task dates from subtask disk. So this is nothing but the planned start and end date for this task will be defined by the earliest task. So now coming here, the last option is auto-complete task when all subtasks are completed. So in task, we also have a subtask. For subtask, maybe I'll create a separate video for that. So we have subtask where in the subtask, if it has been added, when you close all the subtask, a main task will be closed automatically, or when you close the main task, subtask will close automatically, vice versa. So if you enable this option, it will happen. Okay. Task status summary is required. When you enable this, whenever they try to close this task, there will be a option will be coming that they have to mention what is the conclusion of this task. Without giving the conclusion of this task, the task will not be closed. That is the task status summary. Summary, of course. Summary. What is the summary? The summary of this task, that is called task summary. Okay. Now coming here, a project. So if you click more option, there is an option called project. If you click the project, what will happen? For example, I have a project called TCS project. If I select this project, this task will be added to the project. Or you can also create a project directly from here, and you can add the project if there is no existing project which should be added to this task. No, this is the main one of the main thing. Okay, some of us as a scrum master, we need to track not only the deadline of the task, we also need to track the times has been spent for this task. If you enable this option, or this is nothing but when you give enable this and you give 1 hour, it means that a person who is going to work on this task, he has to spend only 1 hour for this task. So that is the purpose of this time tracking. If this is 2 hours, only the employee should work for 2 hours. If it is going more than 2 hours, then in the report you will get actual hours is 2 hours, but no completed hours is 3 hours. So it will give you the difference between the hours the employee spent for this task to close this task. Okay, and we have a reminder about this task. So if you want to have a reminder for this task, you can also mention this, no, at what date, no, you want to remind this task, and who Assignee a create a self, no, and by a Bitrix24 chat or by a email, you can also mention, you can add it, and you can also add it n number of reminders, no, so that no, you will get a reminders in email for this task, okay, and to any person, n number of persons also. Assignee can also, you can also trigger n number of times, n number of two persons, okay, and we have repeated task. So you can also, for example, IT, if you take IT will have a everyday routine task. So daily task, weekly task, monthly, yearly. So if you click daily, every day this task will be created. If you click weekly on every Monday or every Monday and Thursday or every Monday and Saturday, this task will be created. Or if you click month, again, first of, second of every week, on which day you want, no, month, no, every month once or twice, like this one. Again for a year. Which year? Every year on April month, first of week of Monday, second week of Monday, this task should be created. So you can also fix this according to your wish. Now you can also keep repeat until. So until when this task should created, no end date. It means that unless until you disable it, this task will be created on. So this is option called make referring after. It means that no, don't create automatic tasks till till December 1st. After December 1st, try to create everyday task. So everyday task, don't create now. Wait for till December 1st. On the 2nd of December, start making the this everyday task. So this is how the make referring after. No, when this recurring should start. Okay. Now coming to Gantt chart, as I said, I will give you a separate video for the what is Gantt chart. But understand that there are sequence of tasks that you should not start another task unless until you close the previous task. So that is a sequence of tasks can be used to flow of task. I will give you a separate video for that. Now CRM, how we have added for the projects, you can also add this task to the CRM. Okay, if you have any CRM, just note it down or just type it here. It will come, select it, and you add it task. Subtask. So subtask of it means that there is a main task. I'm creating this task. The present which a task which I'm creating now. This task will be the subtask of the main task. So what is the main task? I'm going to set the main task name here. Okay. Now tags. Tags is nothing but where you can just for reminder purpose or filter purpose or segregation purpose or dividend purpose, you can just create a subtask. You can also create a subtask directly from here. Okay, custom fields is nothing but if you want to add some other things to be involved here as a fixed fields, but there is no option. Custom fields, you can add create fields here like client ID, departments. So some fields which you can create inside in task to segregate it, or for your reminder, for your structured way of organizing the task, you can create a fields here like CRM fields, similar to same concept. Now dependency task. Dependency task is also similar to a Gantt chart and the subtask, but I will give you a separate video for the dependency task so that you'll have an understanding. Okay. So far, I hope that you have understand everything. No, and before finishing it, let me tell you what are settings we have. Okay, default deadline. You can also keep a default deadline. Okay, an empty deadline notification. Every time task is created, don't remind today, don't remind this week, never. So like a default notification can be added here. Show completed checklist task, show completed items later only. So you can choose as per your liking. Okay. Now I'm just creating this task. Now we are going to do three things, before closing these videos. Now the task has been created. I'm just enable all the checklist. I'm just saying no, all the works has been done here. Okay, and then so all the checklist has been done now I'm just as I said I have given only 2 hours for to this task to work. So I just click start time track so that the time will start moving on. It means that I'm going to work, I'm working in this task. The day is for me, the day is over. Now I'm going to my home. I'm just going to pass this, and I'm after my tomorrow morning again I'm coming again, I'm starting this task. Now I can able to see the no the time is running on. So once this all time is done, then I can click finish. Okay. Before clicking finish, you can also see the everything, whatever there is happens, it will be added here. And whoever has been involved, like Assignee or observer, or a participant, everyone can just have a conversations here. Okay. So I do you remember I also said no, before closing this task you have to mark that this comment is a task summary. So this, can you see this? I'm just putting a comment and mark as a task status summary. It means that this is a conclusion of the task. This comment is the conclusion of the task. It will come in the highlighting. It will highlight in the top of the all the comments. Okay. So it means that the task is concluded. This is the conclusion of the answer for this task. Now history. Whatever I do, I add a checklist, I put a comment, whatever, no, anything happen inside this task, everything will be recorded. So nothing will go out of your sight. No, compliance will be helpful for you, and time tracking here. So you can also add time, which date I am working for, how many hours. So manual entries you can also put no comment, what is it, no, I have done this work. So now if you see, in the left side, everything about this task will be, if the task is in progress, this is the deadline of the task. Request task summary, it means that without you cannot close this task unless until you provide the task summary. The reminder, what, how many reminder has been there, if you want you can just close these reminders. Okay. And automations, if you need to create any automations, you can create an automation for this task. That one maybe I will give a separate video for that, when this task has been created, duration, estimation, start, end date, the rating. You can also, employee can, your TL or manager can also give a rating for this, no. Okay, this task is going positively well. Just some, this whole concept, no, whole task is going is positive way or negative way, you can just give a rating for this. You can also have a video call separate to this task. Whoever is been, no, the created by Assignee, participant, observer, whoever is involved in this task, they can have a video call, or they can have a, group chat, no, like, they can also have voice call. Everyone will be here. And they can also, the recurrent task is running, right? We have fixed this as a recurrent task. But if you want to close this recurrent task, you can just click suspend recurring task here, so that now the task has been closed. Sorry, recurrent has been, no, removed. If you want again, no, recurrent, this click resume recurring task, it will, start recurring. So the tag we have added here, everything is here. Now final thing is, no, the final options where, no, final thing is, no, when you click finish. Okay, when you click finish, the task will be finished here, but the task will not be closed. Do you remember I said, no, if you want to close this task, task will be closed by the, only by the creator, whoever created this, the person who has created this, he has to approve this task. How he will get it? Created by will get a notification to approve the task. He will get a notification here, no, in the notification on his portal. No, he has to approve it here. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any doubt, just put a comment and we'll happy to help you out. Let me know what are the upcoming. Just put a comment and what are the upcoming videos you want. I can record it and I can publish it in the our channel. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe this channel to get more videos about the upcoming business-changing softwares in the market that can boost and increase your revenue and productivity faster.